Welcome everyone to another vlog from Tony&Aung. Today is a pretty somber day. Me and my wife stayed up kind of late last night watching the news report on Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the rest of the people that lost their lives in that helicopter crash. Today we were supposed to go to the market, and I wanted to go to the hospital to get my shoulder checked out because I've been having shoulder pain. So I wanted to get an x-ray to see what's going on with my shoulder. But I think today we're just going to just go to the market, go to the market and come back home. I'll wait another day and go and check out go to the hospital and get my shoulder checked out. But man, you know, there's so much going on right now in this world, you know, with the virus, and you got the idiot running America, and a lot of negativity that's, you know, negativities that's going on around the world today. I try not to focus too much on all of that, you know, what's going on in the news and everything. I just try to live a good life, you know, just try to be happy as much as I can for as long as I can, you know. Just try to stay positive, do positive things, you know, you know, good positive videos, you know. And I also want to thank all my new subscribers. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time out your day to watch our videos, you know, because time is precious. And when you give your time to something, that's time you can never get back. So I can't stress it enough that, you know, I can't say enough that I really appreciate, you know, you taking the time out your day to watch our videos. When you get to my age, time is even more important to you. You know, I don't want days and weeks to go by fast. I want it to go by slow, you know. But I want to enjoy each and every day as much as I can. And sometimes, you know, that's hard to do. You know, people be saying, you know, live every day as though it's your last. That's difficult to do with everything that be going on and things that, you know, people have to do. And you know, you're working, you're grinding, and you know, it'd be a lot going on. You know, I'm just blessed to be able to not have to work anymore. To live here in Thailand and make a beautiful, you know, life for my wife and I, you know, living here, you know. But you don't have to live in Thailand to have a beautiful life. You can do that anywhere, in any country, in any city, anywhere. You know what I mean? You know, just taking the time, you know, to go out to dinner, to a movie, to go to the park, to go to the beach. It doesn't have to be something that's real big that you do, you know what I mean, to enjoy life. It's the little things, you know. And it's also about building memories, you know. I don't need somebody dying to have me reflect on my life. You know, I reflect on my life just about every day. You know, I look back on my life and see how far I've came to the point where I am now. You know, so that's something that I can do without. You know, I've lost a very good friend and a brother that I used to work with, man, and 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago, you know, and you know, it's tough, you know. That's why I say, you know, you know, try to be happy as much as you can for as long as you can, you know what I mean? Laugh a lot, you know. That's what me and my wife do. We have fun here, and we don't always go out, but when we're home, we have fun. We laugh a lot. We make fun of each other, you know. But it's so difficult to be happy when you know other people are suffering. You know, it's really hard. You have to be somewhat selfish, you know. And you know, I don't like to be selfish, but sometimes you have to be for your own well-being. You know, you can't people please. You can't do what other people want you to do. You got to live your life for you. You know, and that's going to make you happy. But man, last night really affected me. I never, the fact that, you know, Kobe lost his life in the fashion that he did, going down in a helicopter with his daughter and everything, man, that was more shocking to me than anything else, man. I was like, man, you know, when I looked at just before I was getting ready to go to bed, I looked at my phone, and I went on Facebook, and my son had posted that Kobe had died. I thought he was making a joke. I said, no, I know my son no better than do that. And then I started just scrolling through, and then I said, let me put on YouTube and look at some news reports or something. And I just, you know, I really couldn't believe it, you know. And Kobe is you know, was born in Philly. You know, he's a homeboy from Philly, but Philadelphia always had a love-hate relationship with Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? And I have to say that I was one of those too. You know, I hated the fact that he played for the Lakers. I hated the fact that he beat my Sixers in 2001 or something like that, you know, to win the championship on us, and how he said he wanted to tear our heart out. You know, we was pissed. We booed Kobe every time he came to Philadelphia to play, man. We booed him. But in the end, his last day, his last game as a Laker in Philadelphia, you know, Philadelphia gave him the respect that he finally wanted. You know, they gave him a standing ovation. You know, they cheered, they chanted his name, Kobe, and that was great. You know what I'm saying? That was great. But yeah, that's some devastating news. You know, but like I said, I don't need nobody's death to make me look at my life, or to make me reevaluate my life or anything like that. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I look at my life and reflect on my life just about every day. You know, and you know, sometimes people, when you show people a little bit of how happy you are, they you know, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's great, man, that's nice. But if you show them too much of how happy you are, man, they start to hate, man. They'd be like, man, now he's doing too much. Now he's this, now he's that. So that's why I say you can't people please. You gotta live your life for you. You can't worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You can love people from a distance, you know. And that's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. You know, I don't want to start ranting, because I have a habit of doing that sometimes. You know, what I'm saying here is straight from my head, straight from the heart. You know what I mean? This is not something that I wrote down, or I'm reading a teleprompter or something. You know what I mean? It's just me speaking to you. You know, and like I said, man, it's a beautiful day here in Thailand. My wife is worried about this virus that's going on. I think about 7 to 8 people in Bangkok have it, but I think the people that do have it is mostly Chinese people who have it there. I don't think it's too many, you know, Thai people have that here in Thailand. So when we go out, we're going to wear our masks. So we're going to take every precaution, you know, to be careful here, because you know, you never know. I've been looking at the news reports in China, and they're saying that it's worse than what the news media is really saying. People are dropping dead on the streets over there, you know, and some of them those YouTube clips that I've been seeing. So, you know, we just trying to be careful. I had my brother call me. He was thinking about me when he found out there was some cases of it here in Bangkok. I'm in Pattaya, but you never know. But yeah, but that's all I really wanted to say, man. It's you know, just enjoy life, man. You know, like I said, you don't have to be in Thailand. You don't have to be in another country to do that. You can be right in your home city and enjoy life. You know, I try not to focus too much on the negativity. You know, but it's sometimes, you know, like I said, you have to be selfish. You know, but then you still, you know, you're a human being, so you care what happened to other people. You know, or family or friends. You know, you care. You know, not everybody can do what you do. You know, not everybody can do what I do, you know, because of their situations, you know, because of work, and they have homes and bills and stuff to pay. You know, they're not retired, they're still working, you know. That's why I just try to show a lot of things that you can do here in you know, in Pattaya that's positive, you know what I mean? They got a lot of other genres of YouTube videos where it's straight up walking street and women, man. That's not what I'm trying to show. You know, to each his own. If that's what they do, I'm happy for them, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll have, you know, 10,000 subscribers doing that, you know what I mean? But I'm crawling my way up to try to get 1,000. And like I said, I really appreciate all my subscribers, man, for taking the time out your day, you know, to watch our videos, to subscribe, you know. So if you like this little video, you know, like, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell for more videos, and take care. Peace.
And a 17-time NBA All-Star, the third highest scorer in NBA history, the 2008 MVP, two-time NBA Finals MVP, five-time NBA champion, a 6'6" guard from Lower Merion High School, where he won the title in 1996, number 24, Kobe